This segment is sponsored by MD Monthly.
Well, what is the current situation regarding the use of medical marijuana in San Antonio? Matt Atwood is joining us. He's with MD420, and he's got answers to your questions. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming in this morning.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Okay, so let's start with MD420. What is that?
Okay, so MD420 is a magazine that we started to kind of clear the smoke on the whole medical cannabis issue.
Okay.
There's, unfortunately, when it comes to medical cannabis, there's more misinformation than there is information. So a lot of the things from what people have been told for decades, that it's a terrible, addictive, deadly drug, is really not true. And so what we tried to do with the magazine is set it up to basically write clinical research and show proof to doctors that they can show to their patients.
Okay, so I know you are all about educating people and educating the community. Why is that important to you?
Well, it's important because if people don't know, then they just don't act.
Right.
And so if you're thinking that CBD is going to make you high or psychoactive, it's not true.
Okay.
And so it comes down to, again, the more information that you have, the better off you're going to be, because now you know how to educate yourself and you know a little bit more about the product.
Okay, I know you have some interesting statistics to share with us this morning. What are those?
Well, like for example, one of the things that a lot of people don't understand is a lot of the pharmaceutical drugs that are out there now cause a lot of side effects, or addiction, or they become overdose. So right now, during the opioid epidemic, 130 people die a day. And fentanyl deaths alone rose 548% last year. So cannabis has never killed anybody, and they work very similar to opioids on the pain mechanisms in the brain, but they don't work on the brainstem. So that means that you can't die from cannabis. And so that's where a lot of the things that now the #1 accidental killer in the United States is prescription medication, and that passed car accidents in 2008. And a lot of people don't realize that the actual pharmaceutical drugs are really part of the danger.
So where are we in San Antonio with medical marijuana? What's legal, what's not legal?
Okay, so right now what happened in the last session is that hemp passed, which is causing a lot of problems right now with the police departments in particular, because now that hemp has passed and CBD is legal, but marijuana hasn't and THC is not, now you're getting police officers that are pulling over people that they see cannabis, and the officers don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Because now if they arrest for CBD, it's a false arrest. And so now a lot of the police officers are just saying, we can't even touch it. We can't even do it.
Clearly there's a ton of information and a lot to get out about this. I know you're really active on social media, and you've got a podcast coming up. Can you tell me about that?
Yeah, we start our first podcast Tuesday, August 13th at 7 p.m.
Okay.
If you go to the MD Monthly magazine, you can register there, and we're going to be meeting with. The neat thing about the podcast is it comes back to the magazine. It's just a lot of people now with YouTube and video, they really want to watch and listen rather than read.
Right.
And so we want to be able to make it easy for both aspects, from the reading side and the watch and listen. We're going to be having doctors, politicians, patients, all on there over the next, I don't know, couple of years, I guess.
All weighing in. Well, thank you so much for coming in this morning. Great information. I'm going to give the viewers some more. If you have questions, if you want to look some things up, check in with txmd420.com. All sorts of information on the website for you. You can follow them on social media at txmd420. And if you've got questions, you want to give them a call, 512-962-5004.